thought it resembled the pumpkin seed-shaped steamboats used at the turn of the 20th century. And as we pass Steamboat Rock here on our left, that means we've now entered Lover's Lane. So if you're sitting next to that special somebody, or maybe you just got lucky and you're sitting next to someone kind of cute, why don't you scooch on closer, lean in real close, and give them a nice, big handshake. It's a family tour. Ahead of both there, you'll see a set of stairs that lead up to a tan and orange building. That's Chula Vista. That's a resort here in the Dells. We're told Chula Vista means beautiful view, and I would have to agree with that. But it wasn't always such a beautiful view. In the early 1900s, a man named George Crandall came to this area, and he was so disappointed to see it covered with resorts and restaurants and buildings that he started buying up as much land as he could. He bought land for about $1 an acre, and when the Great Depression hit, he was able to buy up 90% of the land you'll see today. The only reason you'll find Chula Vista and a couple of houses back in the Narrows is those lands were owned prior to the Great Depression. They were able to maintain themselves. Therefore, George Crandall never got a chance to buy them. He then tore down or burned down all of the buildings and replanted thousands upon thousands of trees because he wanted to restore it the way it would have looked when the first explorers came here. George Crandall once said that no one man can own Wisconsin Dells, but should just be a custodian to it for a short time. So when he passed away, he left the land to his daughters. It was simply too much land for them to maintain, so they graciously donated it. Eventually it was sold off, and now it's owned by the Department of Natural Resources, and it's considered a state natural area, which means it's more protected than a state park, which promises us every year we come back, it'll be just as beautiful as the year before. So again, it is going to be just a couple of minutes before our next point of interest, so I'm going to set down the mic. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy all of the beauty that George Crandall gave us. They leave us in August, but we welcome them back every year because they eat about twice their weight in mosquitoes every single day. But of course, they can't eat all those mosquitoes, so the ones that they cannot eat, we humanely capture and release in Minnesota. Also off to the right there, that's Sunset Cliff. I named this because the sun sets directly across the bay, the light bounces off the water and hits these rocks, picks up all the pigments and minerals in these rocks and lights them up very beautiful shades of pinks, tans, oranges, and golds. Very beautiful out here at sunset. We do our sunset dinner cruise every night in the summer, and I'd really recommend that if you ever have a chance to come back and take that. It's a really great trip. Live music, steak and lobster dinner. But that is our tallest cliff at 90 feet tall. Directly across from that and in front of us is Signal Point, and these two cliffs mark the entrance into our first stop, Witch's Gulch. Witch's Gulch was first explored by a man named H.H. Bennett, who I will talk a lot more about over at Stand Rock. But he was a photographer in this area, and his Native American friends warned him never to come back here because it was haunted by evil spirits. But of course, he was very curious and very adventurous, and he just had to find out what was back here. So he tried to take his rowboat back here, and it wouldn't fit. So he waited for winter when the water froze over, grabbed his homemade ice skates, and skated about 5 miles back to Witch's Gulch. He chipped away at the ice, and what he found was something truly beautiful. He then made the first walkway in 1875, and a few years later, the first concession stand. He did name all of the sites you'll see back there today, and a lot of the ones on the tour, but back here you're going to see the Witch's Window, Witch's Bathtub, Witch's Falls, Whirlpool Chambers, and Spooky Lane. And if you're not sure which witch is which, there are brown signs with yellow writing to point them out to you, so make sure to look up, down, and all around, as those sites will be under the boardwalk as well. So this will be a self-guided and optional part of the tour. It's 2 blocks in and 2 blocks back out.
You know,
in and out
why is it every time you get out the camera, I do that?
Sometimes it can be a little bit slippery, so just make sure the kids are walking. Use the handrails if you need to. And when you get to the end of the trail, you'll see a concession stand. You'll see a concession stand, restrooms, and smoking area. Please do not go beyond that point, as there is nothing to see back there besides a service road that leads about 7 miles back into town. If you go back there, we might not see you, we might leave without you. That's no good, so please do not go beyond the concession stand area. Anything to buy at the concession stand is welcome back aboard the boat. We just ask that you use the trash cans you'll find in the back and along the trail in order to keep the boat, but much more importantly, the river, as clean as possible. When we get back on the boat, please return to the same seats you are in currently, or an empty seat. We've got plenty of those. Just please don't take anybody else's seat. We'll spend about 20 minutes back here, so let's try to get back in the boat at 10:55. Olivia and I will be back there, and we'll let you know when it's time to head back. And we just ask that you respect the time constraints, as you have many more plans for your day, and we have another boat to catch, so we just want to stay on schedule. Please remain seated while we dock the boat and wait for us to call you to shore when it's safe to stand up. And welcome to the Witch's Gulch.
Cool. Right? It's okay, it's not like it's a long walk.
No, I was saying like if we were down there or something.
Right.
Cool.
Ooh, nifty. You can basically reach out and touch it. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I just saw that. I feel like I'm stopping for everybody.
Right?
That is neat.
Wow.
Yeah, that's really neat.
Kind of feel like I need a jacket.
Cool to come at night if they got those going.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Witch's bath.